Feeling like this spring allergy season is just worse than usual. You're not alone. Me and everybody else agrees. Patients at Kaiser Permanente Northgate Medical Center have indeed been scheduling allergy appointments earlier than usual this year, and it's likely due to a dry winter and warm spring weather. So the question is, how do we manage to get through it? And we are sharing the ultimate allergy season survival guide with our savior, Dr. Scott Itano. Hi, Scott.
Hello again, Maria.
Oh my goodness. It's been pretty rough, my friend. These allergies are no joke. Can you explain what is actually happening to our immune system during allergy season?
So during allergy season, your immune system basically overreacts to the outside world. So plants release pollen in the spring, and then your body says, hey, this pollen is a foreign invader, and starts triggering your immune system and causes your allergy symptoms.
Oh boy. And you know, I really love gardening, but it's especially difficult this time of year because that pollen does feel like it's out on the attack. What can we do to reduce those allergy symptoms?
So there are a ton of things you can do to reduce allergy symptoms. So when you're inside the home, make sure that you keep your windows closed, you do a deep clean, wash your bedding regularly, and then use HEPA filters on all your HVAC systems. And then when going outside, you can actually monitor pollen counts and try to reduce going outside when pollen counts are high. And if you go outside, you can even wear a mask. One of the other pro tips is when we're coming back inside, shower and change your clothes immediately.
Yes, I have found that works well for me.
Absolutely. You just want to reduce your exposure to the allergens and the pollen and get rid of that inside the home.
Oh, that's awesome. I do get really happy when I've done something the doctor says is a good idea.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, that's good. I'm doing that.
On it.
Okay, so are there any sort of at-home medications or remedies that we can try if we're really struggling?
There are a ton of over-the-counter at-home remedies you can try, and I find that most people don't optimize it. My pro tip here is start treatments 1 to 2 weeks before your allergy symptoms even start. That way you stop the reaction from even occurring. Once the reaction happens, you have millions of molecules of histamine floating around in your body, and it's so hard to get the genie back in the bottle.
Yeah.
So that's tip number one. Then, when you're looking for medications, use nasal steroid sprays, nasal antihistamines, there's allergy eye drops, allergy pills, and even oral decongestants. I don't recommend decongestant nasal sprays because they can cause rebound symptoms after 3 days.
Oh, no, yeah.
And so nasal saline rinses are also another treatment you can do.
Okay, is there a point where maybe I do need to see the doctor? Like, when would we make that choice?
So when you've tried your typical over-the-counter options and you're still suffering, schedule with your doctor. And so then what I'll do is optimize your treatment plan, make sure it is allergies. And if it's really severe, I may even refer you for immunotherapy. So those are regular allergy shots, and that can desensitize your body to allergens and then help with the long run.
And you know, the last thing that I want to ask you is something that definitely happened to me. I went to the doctor once and swore up and down I had an ear infection because it hurt so badly. And the doctor promised me it wasn't that, it was allergies. I think it can often mimic other symptoms. When do we know that it's probably allergies and not something else?
You're so right. It's so hard to distinguish between allergies and cold and flu symptoms sometimes. Here's a few tips. First off, allergy symptoms are typically itchy, watery eyes, sneezing, runny nose, or cough even. The itchy, watery eyes and sneezing are more allergy related. Flu and cold symptoms are usually you have a fever, you feel like you've been hit by a truck, a little more severe fatigue, that type of thing. And then allergies are also seasonal. So whenever you're exposed to the allergen, that's when you have symptoms. So if it's your typical spring allergy symptoms, it's probably more allergies than a cold or flu.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate the survival guide. Everybody, as soon as you get in the house, take a shower so you're not itchy, okay? Fantastic. And as always, we appreciate time with you.
Good to see you.
Of course. Go out there, friends. Make it a great day. Dodge the pollen if you can.